Hi, today we have Ford Focus 1.4 tdci engine. There is a problem with the oil pressure, so I'm going to show you how to remove the oil sump to see what's the problem. First we are checking if there is oil on the oil level. You can see there is. Now we are going to check the oil filter. We are going to remove it with 27mm wrench. Now we are removing the oil filter. We have removed the oil filter. We can see it's dry inside. The pin on the filter is here, it's not broken. So our next step is to raise the vehicle. Now we have raised the vehicle. First we are going to drain the oil. We are going to open the plug with 22mm wrench, and then we are going to remove the oil sump to see what's the problem inside. We have opened the plug. Now we are going to wait the oil to drain, and then we are going to open this bolt here with 10mm wrench around all the way of the oil sump. The oil is drained. We have removed the bolts. It was my mistake, they are with 8mm wrench. And now we are going to remove the oil sump. Now the oil sump is removed. We can see the inside of the engine. We are going to check the big head bearings. We are going to remove the filter first. There are 3 bolts with 5mm hex wrench. We have removed the oil pump filter. We are going to remove 1 or 2 bearings to see how is the state of the bearings. We are using this kind of key. We have removed the 3rd bearing, and we can see the condition of the bearing is good. That means that the oil pump has stopped making pressure. To remove the oil pump, we have to disassemble the timing belt, so we can remove the oil pump. Because I have already made a before video of how to remove the timing belt, I am skipping right now, and I have already removed the timing belt, installed again the engine mounting. Now we can raise the vehicle and we can remove the oil pump. Now we have raised the vehicle and we can remove the oil pump. Oil pump has 10mm wrench bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bolts. We are going to remove it, and we are going to remove the oil pump. The bolts are now removed. Now we can remove the oil pump. Here is the oil pump we have removed. We can see something giggles inside. That means something is broken, and that's why the oil pump was no oil pressure. Now we are going to open the oil pump to see what is broken inside. Everything looks good here. pressure valve, and we have to remove the valve. Here we have second hand oil pump. Now we are going to install it. We are going to put some silicone here for gasket, and we are going to clean the area where the oil pump sits. We have cleaned the area where the oil pump sits. Now we are going to install it. We have put silicone for gasket. The oil pump has been tightened. Now we are going to assemble the timing belt. There is another video for installing the timing belt. I'm going to skip it right now. Now that the timing belt is on, we are returning protective plastics and the crankshaft pulley. Now we are going to clean the area where the oil sump stands, and we are going to clean also the oil sump, and then we can install it. Here everything is ready. I know what you think. I forgot the third piston to tighten the bearing. I have tightened it. I forgot to show it to you. We are tightening with a special torsion wrench. The oil sump has been cleaned, and we have put some silicone on it to make a gasket. Now we are going to install on the engine. First we put the two nuts here and over here, and now the oil sump is standing on those. We can install the other bolts, and then we can tighten them all together. Now the bolts are tightened. There are total 15 bolts with 8mm wrench and 2 nuts with 10mm wrench. The oil plug has been tightened with 22mm wrench. Now we can lower the car to fill with oil and install the oil filter. We have lowered the car. First we are going to put the old oil we have drained it, and the old oil filter, and we are going to put inside a cleaning agent to clean all the grease that is inside the engine and all the dust that come in, and we are going to let the engine to work for 10 minutes. Then we are going to drain the oil, and we are going to put a new oil into the engine. We put the old filter on. We have returned the oil. Now we are going to fill in a cleaning agent. We are going to use this kind of agents. So now we are going to start the engine. We'll see if the oil has pressure, and we will wait to clean the oil. Now we are going to start the engine. And now we have oil pressure. We are going to let the engine to work for 10 minutes, and we are going to drain the oil and put the new oil and new oil filter.